Is that sheet, Jenny? Don't for the open up.
What's that?
To open up the meeting.
Too high now?
This one?
Oh,
I'm sweating. I don't know what I should be around.
And then the sheet to open up.
And I forgot my
Alright,
Oh, no, not yet. When we go into closed session,
I forgot
okay, cool.
forgot my
you
mask.
can call, somebody can call it to order.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'll call the, employment police committee meeting to order. Time is 3:06.
You ready for me?
Ready?
I'll do that. First item on the agenda is electric on-call policy. This is something that Dan had asked for in the budget that I didn't include in the budget, and I hadn't put it back in. But Dan has come back to me and said it's important. He didn't feel like it was a huge amount of money, and I think we calculated up to maybe $14,000, depending on if it's comp time or payment or whatever they decide to choose. Obviously, Dan's here to discuss it, but right now, if they get called in, correct me if I'm wrong, let's say they've got an hour that they got to come in here because a squirrel's gotten fried and they've got to replace a fuse or whatever, they get paid for 2 hours. Nothing less than 2 hours to come in. Okay, and that's what
It's been like that for a while though, yeah.
that's the way it is now. What Dan is asking is to be more comparable to other power companies, that if you're on call, and these guys take call, they rotate every third weekend they're on call, okay? And if you're on call, then you automatically get, is it 6 hours? Or 8 hours? 6 hours. That they would get an additional 6 for the week that they're on call. And that's what he's requesting. They can take it as comp time, or they can take it as pay. And that, we've always allowed either taking it as pay or as comp time.
So when they're on call, is it for the whole week or just,
For the whole week. We do it from Friday to Friday.
okay.
And there's enough electric guys that we have 3 crews. There's 2 guys on call at any time. And now, if they have a catastrophic problem, they'll call the rest of them in. But he's got a shadow. Is it you and Heath? You and Heath, and then the other guys split up and they're on call.
He also said that 14,000 was arbitrary figure because a lot of people I know will take contact. We talking about that.
And they may take comp time. I think 14.
If everybody took payment for it, but the majority of the guys, all make a hunt and so forth, are gonna put it on cop. So they're gonna take our work, so it ain't gonna cost the town no more money.
And what it normally costs, right?
Right. Because it's all in the regular 40 hours. If they take off during the week.
So it's estimated to be 9,000 because most employees will apply to comp time instead of cash.
You know, Southside Electric, I think they give the guys 8 hours to be on call for the week. Check with Franklin, and they do 6, and the town of Culpeper does 8 for those guys. 8 hours regular pay plus. Well, time, just basically compensating you for, you know, all of them do it, compensating you for being on call for the whole week.
Cause you can't go anywhere.
Right.
You're stuck here.
Do
Tied up.
nothing, you know, you're stuck and obligated to here for a week, so.
That'd be hell. Could have a
So
cold
what-
beer in the evening.
So we're asking for 6 or 8?
We're asking-
6?
Six.
Y'all are cool with it?
I'm
We'll,
cool with that.
I'm cool with
I'll make a motion, we
Recommend
go to
council.
the 6.
recommend the count. I second.
Aye.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Yes, sir.
Item number 2, Police Department salary scale proposal. These are the numbers that we gave you last time. And we kind of put them in a tiered system based on years of experience and that sort of thing. Also attached is, you can take a look at that to see what our counterparts say, and I know we're not comparable in Northern Virginia, say the City of Franklin Finance Director, or the Town of Culpeper's Finance Director, or the Director of the Electric Department in Franklin. And all that. So, I think you can see that there's a lot of red on that list. And we're addressing some of that this year. I think with the police department, that's a big step. I think that'll, especially with our competitors, most folks, likely if they're leaving, are probably gonna go to another PD pretty close by, Nottoway or something like that. And,
These grades, what does these grades mean?
what do you mean? The grade?
Yeah,
That's a different,
These,
right here.
so, they were supposed to propose a pay scale for the town. So they base it on education and duties and where you would fall. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen, when you apply for a state job, like for the prison, it says pay grade 15. It's different
Well,
levels.
I know, like the government said.
Correct,
you're right.
yes,
Okay.
and that's kind of what, I should have hit that one, because I didn't give you guys that reference, but they had come up with a big pay grade, scale that the town could use, you know, for the future, you know, if you advertise receptionist pay grade 10 or whatnot.
And it goes from, for the police, it goes from 20 to 35, or?
That's just that grade that they had proposed, and I didn't print that off, but you can see.
I mean, I'm not being funny, I just asking a question, you know, because
Oh,
I know
yeah.
what's going on.
I don't know, we didn't make it that far for her to explain to me the steps and grades that she assigned it.
But I think you can compare it to like being a GS,
Yeah,
GS10.
so a W grade, WG. But, you know, because the reason why I was asking you, because you got a police officer here is a 20, and then you got the chief up here is a 35. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, the majority of them are 26. See what I'm saying? You see where I'm at, money?
Mm-hmm.
See, 26 or 23. Then you got a 10. So I guess that's the, is that the lady that helps with the fish fries?
No.
Which one helps with the fish fries?
That's Stephanie Jackson. She's a 15.
And I don't think we have a step or grade or anything like that in there. I think we put a 3% raise for,
Okay.
which is
well,
kind of
okay.
standard across the board for most people.
So I think the way they based the grades was on like education, duties, responsibilities, certain things like that.
And comparing to other departments of the town.
Grades right here. All right. I think the chief and I have talked some about the officers, and I think he's gonna do some.
If you do individual discussions, we can go to closed sessions if you want to talk about pay for an
All
individual position. But as a general, talking about the scales and all that, that would be open session.
We probably should go ahead and go into closed session.
You want to do that now?
Yeah, let's go
Do
ahead.
you want to go into closed session now, or you want to do the other items and then?
Let's do the other items, then we'll go. That's good.